Some say that if you love something, let it go. If it comes back, well, it's meant to be. Turns out, Bevon Gore Langton knows this all too well.
Hey, Clive, good to see you. Glad to meet you. I'll put a cup of tea on. Come on in.
That'd be great. I brought the scones.
A musician, Bev's been a fixture around Victoria most of his life.
Everybody said, music, there's no future in music. And they meant well, but they were wrong.
At 82, Bev admits he's a bit rusty now, kind of like patina on cherished memories. But his future, he says, turned out well indeed.
Over the years, I've been able to build up a reasonable collection of motorcycles. I love living with them.
Bev's life began on two wheels.
And of course, I would dream about being able to twist a throttle or push a lever.
That dream came true at 15, a gift from his mother.
She bought me a Norman autocycle.
He's owned hundreds of bikes since then, but none dearer than the Fanny B.
It's not really a valuable bike, but it's a treasure to me.
A treasure that shaped who he is. The bike that carried him and lifelong friend David Watson
Good old Dave.
on a wide-eyed adventure across post-war Europe. A treasure lost and found.
Some memories in this box, Bev.
Quite a few memories.
Wow, that's
Now there's Dave and I leaving Hampstead.
beginning of the trip.
Bev, Dave, and their new 1953 Francis Barnett, Fanny B, left Coventry, England, where she was born.
Everything about it was just right.
They worked their way across Europe. Bev recounted story after story the time they mistakenly put diesel into Fanny B,
So Dave and I pushed up the hill. We
racing Germans on the Autobahn,
get past them, and I had the bike full open. All of a sudden, bang, and the spark plug would fall. So I stopped and burned myself. By that time, they'd passed us again.
being interrogated by German soldiers at gunpoint.
The guy was kind of rough. He's almost pulled me off the bike. By that time, they had my bike stripped all over the road.
Bev says they were looking for smugglers, but once they found out the boys were from BC, they let them go.
Saw us off with smiles.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
So a happy ending to
It was a very, very happy ending,
It
yes.
sounds to me like Fanny B seems to attract good endings.
It does. It has a personality of some sort. It wouldn't have gone so well without the Barnett.
All too soon, their journey was over.
It took my friend and I all over Europe without any problems at all. You tell me one other motorcycle that would have done that.
Regretfully, when they returned home, the trio split.
You ended up selling the bike.
Yes, well, you see, I thought I needed a car, and I had a girlfriend. And
The estranged Fanny B lived near Sydney, BC, almost 35 years before moving to Vancouver. Bev never forgot her.
it's the one closest to my heart, yes.
And then, a chance meeting at the Westwood racetrack in the 90s.
It was just short of 50 years. Something made me stop and turn around. And there was a van driving out, and it had a Breath Superior motorcycle and a blue Francis Barnett on it. So I rushed over, tapped on the window. Could I have a quick look at the Barnett? He said, yes. He said, where are you from? I said, Victoria. He said, did you buy the motorcycle new from the factory, tour Europe on it, bring it back and sell it in Sydney in 1954? I said, yes. He said, that's your bike.
Wow. Just like that.
How about that?
Fanny B came back.
Stay a while, sharing my loneliness,
It was meant to be.
and dance for me.
And so we did some trading. I gave him some cash.
Amazingly, she's mostly authentic.
You probably won't believe this. It's still on its original tires.
This is your way for a smile, little lady.
Bev showed me dozens of bikes that day.
I'm down to about 35, 40 bikes now, I think.
Down to.
Yeah, it's just terrible, terrible.
Most tell the story.
Would that be a magazine from the era? There it is.
There it is.
Look at that.
But Fanny B has a soul.
That takes me back 60 years.
Not bad.
Now the years pass, but together, it's not the same.
I think motorcycles are wonderful. Yeah, absolutely.
Doesn't matter what those two wheels are.
It doesn't matter what those two wheels. I agree.
But Fanny B's return does matter, for she is a testament to youth.
You know, I get just as much a kick out of it now as I did at that time. It's like a good friend. And of course, it brings back memories of my good friend Dave. And
Two wheels connecting this man to a life well lived.